It's midweek, the 5th of November, and we are back on your screens to bring you all what's trending in the world of entertainment right here on 3 Music TV's Breaking Bites. Now sit back and relax while we bring you all the stories that are trending right to your doorstep. My name is Nakoshi Lamti, and I missed my princess that I've been doing this with. She is in the person of...
My name is Amy Cherry. I wasn't here just yesterday.
I missed you, to be honest. You can... I'm being serious.
I'm not saying like...
You can ask Debbie. I was like, it dawned on me that your desk was empty, and I was like, Debbie, Amy didn't come today, and then she said, yeah, but you weren't.
Yeah,
so I'm
right.
like, see, extend my regards to her for me, okay? She said, oh, I just texted her, but she hasn't responded, so when she does, I'll let her know.
Maybe she forgot. But anyways,
sure.
I'm back and better. Now, delving into our very first story for today, we all know how Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko's marriage has been in the drain because there's a lot. There's a lot that has been going on lately, with she leaving his house to get in her own place and staying inside. Now, fast forward, we're hearing that Ned Nwoko has asked for her brother to be arrested, and like you were saying earlier before we go into this, they have been denied bail. Now, her mom did a video where she was not she did a video, but she was recorded where she was angrily talking about how people are always saying that Regina is a gold digger and Regina is not a gold digger. She even gave the man money at a point.
$50,000.
Yep.
To support his campaign.
Yes, his ambition. So
that's crazy. That's really wild.
So why are people saying that? Now, this morning, Regina Daniels did a video where she was explaining. She said she wasn't going to come out to talk about it because she didn't want to sell her children's father's name, right? But now she feels like she needs to talk because the disrespect towards her mom is a lot. Yeah, but before we get into that, let's watch this video.
For 7 years, my mom held it down. She tried. You all insulted her. Like, she tried. She tried. It is me. I'm the one with Issy Coconut head. It is me. I'm so ashamed to say I fell in love. Type shit. But I actually really did. And it's crazy. But I did. Everyone said no. My mom, come on now. And you all stop saying I got married out of greed. Excuse me. No, we were not broke. Does that make sense? And secondly, how do you guys think? Like, what amount of money can a man give to a mother to get her child that is practically providing everything in the house? That is practically, through this child, she trained all her children. Like, through this child, like, what else? That child was our only source of livelihood. I was a blessing, a gift to my mom. God used me to settle her. And it's my job to make sure she is forever happy. Because she has suffered for us. And you were insulting her. Anyway, stop. Stop insulting my mother.
Yep, so there we have it. Regina is saying that she's ashamed to admit that she fell in love with the man and she wasn't sold to him, and that she even wanted to kill herself at a point.
That's really crazy.
Because we're not going to allow her marry him. Yes. Yes, she said her mom and her brother's siblings were warning her not to get married to the man, and because of that, she said she was going to kill herself because she really wanted to be with the man.
See, you know one thing about life here, if love no catch you before, you wouldn't understand. No, you wouldn't understand some of these things. You could meet someone who is way older than you or way younger than you, but you're going to get that sort of attraction towards the person, and that might lead you to not make the wisest decisions, but until you hit the rock, you wouldn't know what to do. But it's really overwhelming and shocking to know that Regina Daniels actually loved this man. Because, I mean, that has been the notion out there that she was forced into the marriage. People were saying that Regina's mom actually supported this. She actually initiated everything. She actually made it possible for Ned to meet Regina.
Yeah.
But if Regina hadn't come out to explain exactly what happened, I think everyone would still be of the view that her mom pushed her into the marriage. But to know that she actually loved this man, for this man to treat her like this in return is really shameful, because I'm sure there are tons of men that can equally take care of Regina like Ned, but she still went ahead to choose this man because she might have her own reasons aside the love. Maybe she feels that she's really secured when she's around you, but for you to treat her like this, see, marriage is not by force. She's made it clear that, look, I can't stay in this marriage because of these reasons. And besides, you have other wives.
So she has mentioned also that she's going to fight for the kids, because I think with
really
everything that is going on, he's going to want to take the kids. You know, you can't tell the exact things that happened in the marriage. We're hearing one person's side, we're yet to hear the other person's side, and it's just dicey. It's just, but I think right now we should just focus on the fact that she's saying that she wasn't forced into the marriage. That is the highlight for me, because growing up or knowing about Regina, we thought she was forced into the marriage, right? But whatever is going on with them, I hope that they solve it. And I hope that they come clear with everything.
It's really emotional. But guys, he has taken us into our very last story, which is also a bit emotional. One artist in Nigeria is saying that Igbo won't finish me. So when you go to Nigeria, Igbo is weed, right? So Omah Lay has disclosed recently on social media that excessive smoking of weed is taking a toll on his eyesight, leading him to wearing glasses.
Igbo has finished me. My eyes is finished. I would have never thought that the time would come when I'll begin to wear glasses. And now wear glasses. Crazy. Wear glasses to read, to watch the TV, wake up in the morning, my eyes are sore.
Now he says that he wakes up with sore eyes. He can't even read without glasses. He can't watch TV without glasses. And this is a bit disturbing, because we are talking about one of the biggest Afrobeat artists ever. He's a very good artist, and we wouldn't want to lose him for anything, not even excessive smoking of weed. Now, to you all who think smoking of weed is fine, it's fancy, I hope this gets to educate you on some of the adverse effects of excessive smoking of weed. But what do you think about this?
What I'll say to this is that I know that our current generation is all about living in the moment and enjoying life, and then just living your life away, but just know that everything that you do has consequences. Right now, this is Omah Lay, who isn't 30 years, is he?
I doubt, because
we
celebrated him recently. I think it was 28, 29.
Yeah, this is someone who is not old for him to say that, oh, I've lived a life long enough to be okay with wearing glasses. This is a young person, and these were in the ages and times where we hear lots of young people dying out of kidney failures and out of cancers and out of a lot of diseases. Now, just enjoy life, but in the right way, okay? Just put your senses to everything you're doing. Don't look blindly. Now, this is someone that a lot of people look up to, right? And he has come out to say this. This is the first, this is not going to be the first person we're going to hear talk about something like this.
You know, we spoke about Nasty Caesar recently dropping alcohol.
So it's the way you guys are following them, right? And now they're telling you what they're going through. If not for anything at all, just think about your own life and then make right choices and live life right.
But I know one way or the other, I was a bit shocked when I saw that post, because you know, usually when he's going out on these fashion shows, he uses these cigarettes as props sometimes. So when I saw that, I'm like, no, wait. So even when he came out to declare that the cigarettes we usually see is a prop, behind closed doors, there are a whole lot of things that happen. And see, Omah Lay is not the only artist that You know what I'm talking about? There are quite a whole lot of artists that do that. Yeah. I see young guys smoking, and I just hold my head like this. I'm like, see, do you know the damage you are causing to your vital organs? See, you all need to do better and learn from this. But these have been the stories that are trending right here on social media. So whatever your thoughts regarding these stories are, let us know, okay, in the comment section. Now, we are going to get into the brighter phase of life where we love to create beautiful smiles on your faces. Take a look at our funny video of the day.
7 77 77 777 777 7777 7777 7777 77777 77777 77777 77777 7,777,777 77,777,777 7,777,777 7,777,777,777 777,777,777
See, why are you out there wasting your talent? Because you should be in the studios right now recording this, and I'm sure it's going to be a banger. But tell me why when he started, I thought he was speaking Chi. Because he said Nana.
I actually heard the name. Nana.
Yeah! So I thought they were about speaking Chi until I realized that they were actually translating their dialect to English. That is really interesting. But guys, that has been a funny video of the day. Now we are going to get straight into, is it our top listers of birthday wishes?
We're going to get straight into our top listers. Now today we're diving into football as we're looking at the top 5 most expensive football transfers of all time. At number 5, we have Antoine Griezmann, whose transfer cost 120 million euros now. Antoine Griezmann moved from Atletico Madrid to Barcelona in 2019 for 120 million euros. Now, he later rejoined Atletico on a loan with a 40 million euro option to buy.
At number 4, we have the footballer Joao Felix, who was sold for 126 million euros. Now, Atletico Madrid signed the Portuguese wonder kid in 2019 for 126 million euros to replace the man that Amy just mentioned, Griezmann Antoine.
At number 3, we have Felipe Coutinho, who was transferred for 145 million euros. Now, Barcelona paid this money to bring the Brazilian playmaker from Liverpool.
Okay, now at number 2 is the man of the moment, Kylian Mbappe, who was transferred for 180 million euros. Now, PSG signed Mbappe in 2017 for 180 million euros, a huge investment in the young French talent.
All right, so the player with the most expensive football transfer ever is Neymar. Now, Neymar's move from Barcelona to PSG set a record at 222 million euros, changing football transfers forever, because that's a lot of money.
Guys, yes, that has been our top 5 most expensive football transfers of all time. Now, still talking about footballers, we are going to get into our birthday celebrations where we have a great footballer who is celebrating his birthday today in the person of Abedi Pele, who turned 61 today. Now, this man is one of the greatest African footballers of all time. He is the father of Andre Ayew and Jordan Ayew. So the football skill runs in the blood. But yes, this is one of the people that we get to celebrate today. Who else are we celebrating today?
Now, before we move to the other celebrity who celebrates his birthday today, I want to give a big shout out to one of my big brothers, Kuku of Sakumona Estates Golf, Celebrity Golf. Now, he celebrated his birthday a few days ago, but I couldn't wish him, so I had to say big shout out going out to him. And I want him to know that I love him so much, and his kids, they're my favorite.
Okay, now I would also want to express how I feel about these two people who get to celebrate their birthdays today. Now, the first person being Sandy, and then the other person being Wilbur. See, happy birthday to you guys. Although, I mean, you didn't tell me, I saw that on my Snap. So I decided to be nice to celebrate you today because, I mean, you guys are really, really amazing. And I hope that you enjoy and get the best of this celebration.
Now, another prominent person who celebrates his birthday today is Robert Patrick, who turns 67 today. Now, he is known for his roles in action and sci-fi films, especially for playing tough or villainous characters. He is best known for Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and Walk the Line. So happy birthday going out to Robert Patrick and anybody celebrating their birthdays today.
Okay, now these have been let me just put it this way. This has been the moment where we get to celebrate all you all that make Breaking Bites a very sweet one. But yes, we are going to get into our emojis game where we love to do a little play here and there right on your brains.
All right, so today on our emojis game, the first one is a very interesting one, or today's emojis are a very interesting one, and I'm hoping that a lot of you can
get it.
So we have two people shaking hands. They're shaking their hands, right? Okay. And we have the emoji that says shy.
Let me do that for you.
Yes, and then we have the emoji of a lady dancing. Dancing. I wish there was another one that would say like dancing. But anyways, I'm not going to give it away too much. Let us know in the comments what you think this means.
Of course, this one is really, really interesting. Now, giving you the correct answer to the last set of emojis we had as displayed on your screen. See, the title to this is Ed Sheeran's I'm in love with the shape of you. But you pull like a magnet. That is Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. See, if you do not know this song has over 1 billion streams on YouTube. So if you don't know this song, I don't know how else to give you a karaoke on that. But guys, yes, this brings us to the end of today's episode of Breaking Bites.
But guys, I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Breaking Bites. We brought you entertainment, we brought you news, we brought you something to cheer you up and make you laugh, and also we got to test your mind, and we got to celebrate some people with you as well. Remember that we'll be back on your screens on Friday at 6 p.m. and the repeat at 9 p.m. Until then, my name is Amy Cherry, and I did this with...
Koshi Belong.